all you wanted to know about MUNGIKI. First of all, the definition of MUNGIKI, it is a corrupted word from the word MUNGIKI. In Kikuyu, Muingi is a multitude of people. Those who know Swahili, mwingi. So Muingi is a multitude of people. And in Kenyan languages, there is a system where you used to insist on something. For example, nyeupe pe, nyeusi ti. So Mungiki, to show that it is fully full, they used to say Muingi ki. So they shortened it and corrupted it to Mungiki. It started when Maina Njenga, while in high school, claimed to have been revealed something through a dream. And that is how he started that religious organization. It is mostly goes like unreligious, although it is militia to some extent. Then when Mungiki was started, it later ended up as an extortionist body. What they used to do is that they would come to a shopping center and then collect, they would say it is security fee. Now hiring a watchman and having Mungiki fee, Mungiki was much less. And thieves feared going there. I don't know of any place where people are paid for Mungiki and it was attacked. So that is how they thrived. And also in bus stages, they used to place their people there. So that there was a formula where each trip you'd pay, each matatu, each PSV passing through that stage would pay some amount, a given amount. So once in a day, the person would go, there was a bank account or in the name of, because it was not registered, so he opened a bank account which had two signatories. The first signatory was him and the other one was his wife. So he signed up for the two signatories, and every day a person, let's say either at the stage of such a place, would collect money, and a given amount he would share with the organization. Let's say he has collected, he would collect 40%, uses it, and 60% places in the bank account. And the money was coming easy, and it was a well-paying job, if you can call it as such. Now, when it became notorious, especially in the matatu, it brought in, it became notorious because of two things. One, it was spreading the Kikuyu tradition, which of course the government was not against, because snuffing of tobacco is not illegal. That is what they used to do overtly. Whether they covertly took bang, I don't know. But what the government was concerned in more was about its FGM policy, which also went to an extent of forced FGM. Plus the matatu menace, Michuki had to come in. Michuki succeeded because of two things. Michuki was a workaholic, and two, you may have come to realize that if you take a person from a certain tribe to completely control his tribe, because if you are to take somebody from another tribe, it may be a challenge. So with the Michuki crackdown, Maina Njenga found himself in jail, and his people found themselves jobless. When they became jobless, they remembered that they had an account. So they turned to the organization, and the organization told them that the account had only 2 signatories. Maina Njenga, who was in jail, in remand, and his wife. So they started pestering the wife, and the wife refused to budge. What am I trying to say? I'm trying to say that the wife died because of the differences within Mungiki. She was killed, and the murder has not yet been solved today. And then when he was in remand in Naivasha, he got saved. He got saved and became a Christian. When he got saved, the case ended, and he came out. When he came out, he bought land in Kitengela at the river area. The kind of land he bought is that these people, cement producers, after producing their cement, they leave the place idle. So he bought land with the money he got from Mungiki. And then these people started pestering. He built a church there. Mungiki people wanted that land because they are the ones who contributed, and he said, now that I'm saved, anybody, I'll sell it at market price. Although if you are in his ministry, he would get a special cut-off. This one made, if you can remember very well, around 2014, 2015, there are some unexplained people who were found dead on his land at the river Kitengela area. These are the Mungiki people who would come to claim the land, and he would organize for them to be killed. Mungiki could not lie down just that way. And then one day they organized. There's a time he was leaving Nyahururu, coming out all the way to Gilgil, when he was ambushed and shot at. That was Mungiki trying to retaliate. That, viewer, is what you needed to know about Mungiki and Maina Njenga.